Why engineering? Well, yeah, that's a pretty deep question. But it's a question that I think we'd be able to better answer if we just try to understand more perspectives.
I chose biomedical engineering because I knew I wanted to be within healthcare, and I knew I wanted to do something within medicine and just helping people in general. And I also really liked working with my hands, so I just combined the two and decided biomedical engineering.
When I hear engineering, I say, why not? You know, engineering it's a way of thinking like outside of the box. It's a way of using a model to portray science. It's just innovative and challenging. You get to explore all of the good of both worlds, pretty much. Yeah.
I want to change the world, and engineering enables me to do so in a way that both inspires me and challenges me to push the boundaries of science.
Engineering allows me to be creative, it allows me to challenge myself, but most importantly, it allows me to inspire the Latino community and make them believe that anything is possible.
Engineering allows me to bring science and better healthcare across the world, especially in communities where there's a lack of science and a lack of access to different medical resources.
Ain't no way I'm going back under. Got my eyes in the wild blue yonder. Will lights be on the horizon? Let's go find out. Feeling free, free to live my life, free to roll the dice, free to go left or right. I wanna feel free to go wherever I choose, free to stay or just cruise, free to sing, free to dance, free to give into lust and romance, free. That's what I wanna be. That's what I wanna be.
Why I got into the environmental side and like wanting to help the environment, because we're really quickly killing the earth, guys, at a very, very fast rate.
Increase people's quality of life and help individuals where I come from in my neighborhood who don't really have access to these type of opportunities and don't really see these type of things.
Mainly because I think the biggest thing that everyone says is impact, and I think engineering also, like, it forces you to understand the basics of things, and then you can use like whatever's in your background or whatever drives you to like change the world, to kind of like push out an idea or something that's like relevant to who you are that can affect other people's lives.
Like, I guess every human wants to feel like fulfilled in some way, and so I think engineering is very fulfilling because you know that you're going to be affecting people, and that is like pretty important. I think we all kind of need that that drive in our work, and so I feel like we get that from engineering.
After all that has happened, like in my past, like I guess struggles, something that I want to like work with is like with renewable energy and just like making sure that everyone can have a stable type of energy, I guess, like in their home, and nothing like, I guess like any natural disaster happens and they still have like the basic natural resources of like health, food, shelter, etc. Just like working with that area.
although we know the genetics and molecular biology field have been heavily used to study the disease progression, I still believe that chemical engineering is essential in formulating solutions.
So I chose to go into bioengineering because I believe understanding the human body on the molecular scale, on the molecular level, helps to be able to predict diseases and things that affect the whole structure of the human body.
Electrical engineering enables me to make the devices that you kind of see in sci-fi movies of the future. So I'm able to make devices like flexible tattoos, wearable tattoos, cell phones that are basically clear.
I'm interested in the use of mechanics to solve biology problems. So like the role of mechanics in biological systems. And right now I'm working in a concussion biomechanics lab, and my main goal in the future is to apply engineering towards medical problems.
Max.
Dude, I was hacking.
Oh, my bad.
Like edges on a you could store like partial solutions but since it's three-dimensional, it's like you can go like
Tengo la voz ronca como Ñengo. Tengo los pactos bien duros como Sony le hizo a Nintendo. Quieren más, pero no son capaces de nada. Mantienen diciendo que lo que hay, y si yo les digo se asustan. Estar en la cima no es normal. La gente me odia porque soy original. Tanto falso que hay en esta humanidad. Yo los entiendo y sé por qué así están. Es que su cream es tan high que no tiene ningún rival.
Todo pecho frío se cría en el río, teniendo lo suyo, enseñando lo mío. Ahí donde empiezan toditos los líos, porque se comparan con el Rey León. Cuando de off your own, yo no junto una casa.
I hope to, in the future, work to learn how to make systems in the ocean or in the atmosphere more safer for passengers to fly or swim in, perhaps.
Engineering enables me to use my creativity to create exciting and innovative new technology that I can help make people's lives better or easier in some way.
Engineering enables me to bridge the gap between ideas and impact. When you couple theory with real-world applications, that's when you really make a change.
Like Western Union or just like international wire transfers are super expensive. And like overdraft fees, things like that, are like things that like rich people don't have to deal with, but the people who don't actually have money have to deal with those things. So I guess I'm interested in using technology and computer science to make cryptocurrencies because I think you can make more fair financial systems.
Estar en la cima no es normal. Pongan la mesa que ya son por ahí las 12. Así que hey, los niños para el cuarto. El país no tarda tanto. Él solamente tiene que comer y ustedes no pueden ver.
Ustedes me aman con plata, después les espaldan pirata. Aquí no hay juego corbata y un poco de jeva pachata. Tú sabes cómo el veneno me sabe, mi hermana, de eso construyo mi sueño. Nadie me quiere ver bien, le digo aquí estamos todos muy bien.
Pero no son capaces de nada. Mantienen diciendo que lo que hay, y si yo les digo se asustan. Estar en la cima no es normal.
It gives people like me the ability to show that we actually can do things with our lives, and it also allows me to pursue amazing areas in science, and hopefully one day make a great breakthrough that could possibly change the world one day.
Well, I think engineering enables me to be able to help people with disabilities, creating a robotic arm or robotic leg, anything that really, I think engineering is just there to be able to help people some way, somehow.
So I chose mechanical engineering because it was a degree that would allow me to be creative while also applying the science side, which was something I always enjoyed doing. and that way I also felt that I could help more the world. Like, we need more creative people actually doing stuff for the world.
I chose computer engineering because I want to become an entrepreneur, inventing the next generation of technology for the casino industry, healthcare, education, and make an impact on Native American communities, so then I could bring back economic sovereignty to the communities. Knowing my education will someday affect others, I'm constantly motivated to learn. I aim to impact.
Engineering is a field where you can create and problem solve, and that's all I want to do with my life.
Engineering enables me to help my community. I come from a small border town who's plagued by a water crisis. We have to use the Rio Grande as our primary source of water. That's never settled well with me, so I've dedicated my career to help my community by trying to solve this water problem.
As engineers, we're tasked with solving the world's toughest problems. And as researchers, we have the opportunity to experiment with different methods and really improve on the current methods to make the previously impossible possible. We really have the opportunity to change the world.
I've got one thing on my mind. I already hear the bells. Everything about you calling out to me. I got to hold you. Baby, I'm not running around looking for nobody else. I've got one thing on my mind. I already hear the bells. I'm a victim of love calling out to heaven above for you. I can't get you out of my mind. Oh baby, every curve's like a new adventure, pulling me into the center closer. Yeah, baby, I'm not